Hello, gamers. Hello, welcome. It's good to see you. How's it going? Welcome back to solo only. It's been a whole, I don't know, like 3 days, 4 days? I have no clue. I can't really count days anymore. Hello, gamers. Welcome, welcome. I hope we've been having a fantastic week so far. Thank you very much for the Prime Planktastic. This is very Planktastic of you. It's very, very kind. Thank you, gamer. Not used to the new starting in? You thought the game was in grayscale? I'm also always thrown off a bit when we spawn in here. It's a weird one. But 7 runs have you ever seen a no healer top drop? Oh, I'm so sorry. Hopefully you will get it soon. Thank you, Black Diamond Ace, as well for the Prime. This is very kind of you. We've got the fancy dancy a holiday hype train going on with Twitch, I guess. Limited time to earn fancy emotes. If you feel like pressing the funny little button, I suppose there's always an option. Thank you very much for the Prime. Saint is very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Ishgard floors are wet.
Money for bug spray. Get rid of those evil pod-wielding insects.
I will do my very best. Thank you, Endor. And I'm glad that it's working again for you and it's no longer causing problems. What a masterpiece. Oh god. Okay. This is gonna be a great day. Thank you for the follows as well, gamers. Thank you it's very, very kind of you. And thank you for following the Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Can Bill do science much like the science guy chat? Bill, you know, occasionally Bill is able to apply themselves. Though rather than sciences such as chemistry or biology, Bill is particularly specialized in relative matter. So, you know, we're a little bit wacky, you know. Not like real physics. Bill does like kind of fills it up with like what do you call it? What's the science that says that you could technically walk through walls if each individual atom was placed in the perfect way? You could technically step into a solid object. I can't think of it right now. It's also the one that's like when you're looking at something, you exude an amount of energy onto that thing that will prevent quantum physics. Thank you.
I am really glad I happened to make a bunch of high quality potions to level my of kiting while spamming Tomahawk.
Very nice, Endor. Very nice. I'm glad it went well. Yes, quantum physics, quantum mechanics. Exactly. So Bill is a quantum physicist. None of the boring science bits, you know. None of those. It's a pretty crazy time, honestly. So I think we've got a big bug to squish today. Thank you for stopping into stream. Shkardin is too dark for you to ever use. I kind of get it. It feels it's very cozy, you know, once you're in here, when you get the little fireplace in view. But normally, yeah, it is a little bit grayscaled. That was a good way to put it for whoever had said that previously. Dr. Bill, PhD. It's very accurate, you know. Wow. This is a very nice holiday glamour, Medi. This is very kind indeed. Are we there yet, Wrath? Not just yet. First I have to step out of the inn, and then we'll be there. Hello, Dark. Welcome. Thank you very much for the tier 1 gift, sir. It's very kind. Congratulations, Spell of Silver, for the gift. Speaking of gifts, hold on. How many people are in the YouTube chat? Because YouTube has given me power. Are you ready for this? I can hit the button. Wait. I can hit the button and there you go. 5 gifted members on the YouTube chat. I can just do that. This is amazing. I don't get to choose where they go, but you know, I could do it. It's pretty sick. It's pretty nice. Got some more? Maybe I'll give out another time. That could be a cool one. Thank you. Welcome to the gamers. Enjoy your masterful gifts. You think Solo will go for the dark art of necromancy? Maybe. If I have truly lost my mind, I might go for necromancer. Perhaps. Spam that 50 times? I can only do it, I think 10 times a month. Maybe 5 times a month. I'm not sure. They weren't very specific. Ishgard and its surrounding areas are always in grayscale. It's nice, honestly. Sometimes when you get all of the super saturated stuff in the rest of the game, it's nice to kind of ease your eyes for a bit and enjoy the grayscale. Actually, hold on. I turned the sound effects maybe too loud. Blue has told me to unlock hunts. I must do as I am told. Examine the clan hunt board. Very important. Very important. Subbing to your partners just a donation to YouTube. It's very true. And most likely that will come out of the YouTube money that we get anyway. So, you know, it's one of those. It's nighttime in the game. That might help with the grayscale. I will just state that it's nighttime in the game, and we might also notice that if I teleport out of here, and it feels really weird to teleport. If I teleport out of here, we just go somewhere. Would you look at this? Golly gee willikers. Music. Can you believe it? I love Heavensward. Oh, what a masterpiece. I had a very good one. Or a very bad attempt at money laundering. I don't, maybe we're a little bit more legal than that, but who knows? Hey, what is this prediction? Who did this? Yeah, congratulations to the
Father,
believers.
I thirst for the blood of insects.
Bill, I'm sorry to say it, Bill, but I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to take out Ravana, but maybe. Maybe. We will have to see. The lack of flying. I will probably never get flight in these zones. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. So, real quick. Oh, that was one of the predictions where I had to actually see the... that was cheating. All right, that's cheating. It's fine. It's not my fault. There was a hype train in the way. It's not my fault. It's fine. First things first, we've got to do a little bit of prep so that I can beat up Ravana. We're going to try... We have tried a bit of Ravana so far. The main bit that we got stuck on previously was we don't... how do I say it? We don't really have the defense or the healing or the damage to deal with Ravana on level sync, but I don't want to give up just yet because we don't have amazing gear. We have pretty good gear, but it's not incredible, you know.
Here's to compensate for the failed donations for the charity stream.
Thank you very much.
If you can smile.
Absolutely. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Endor. Absolutely. If you didn't know, we did a fun little charity stream on... Was that Sunday? It feels like it was weeks ago at this point. A fun little charity stream on Sunday where we had a great time. I was reviewing some Gremlin adventure plates and giving out some fun prizes from Make-A-Wish. It was a pretty good time. It was a great one. Stream keep buffering for anyone else? Oh, please, I hope it's not buffering for everybody. I beg. Hold on. I can check this? No. Twitch is saying that I have a very solid bitrate, Medi. So I think it's just you. It's a little buffery for you today. Oh, I hope not. I'm amazed that it seems to be more than just Medi buffering, because Twitch is saying that I've got no problems. Weird. No buffering on YouTube. Okay, so at least YouTube is living the good life. So one side is functioning. So maybe it's fine. YouTube, I will say that YouTube streams in general do just seem to be pretty laggy. Like when I was watching the live note when we were watching the Game Awards, it was really crazy just how much it cuts out and then restarts just because they feel like it. So we're gonna dig around a little bit. I've been distracted for... Hello, Freak Show! It's great to see you, gamer. It's been a little bit since I've seen you in chat. I hope everything's been going well. We're gonna take a look for some stuff. I need gear and equipment and armor specifically. I'm gonna find some cool armor. Maybe, I think it was titanium we were going for? Yeah, titanium. So we need titanium ore, which is Chocobo Forest, which is very doable. We just have to hope that it's available. Woo! Let's say Coerthus like 5 to 10 times. Alright, I will say Coerthus once every second up until the Twitch ad starts. Coerthus, 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 Twitch ad. Alright. Have fun. Have a good one. Goodbye. See you in a minute. Bye. Oh, man. At least Twitch is giving me warnings, you know? I have no idea if the YouTube ads happen. YouTube is just taking that into their own hands, which is a very weird experience, but it's something, I suppose. Let me just double check that everything is still going good with bitrate. Make sure that the lives of me and my people are functioning. Stream is dying. Oh no. I'm shocked to think the stream is dying. The stream should be on ads at the moment. Isn't it pronounced Kurthus? I think it is pronounced Kurthus, but I'm not sure. Okay. So, where did it say it was? That node requires flying to many cliffs before that node and tons of mobs around it. I'm not liking the sound of this so far. Either way, it's not up right now. Is there actually no way we can get up to that? No, there's got to be a way, right? We got to get there somehow. Work has been pretty busy, but you're happy you could make the stream today. I'm glad you could make it as well, gamer. Welcome to the party. I hope you've been having a good time, even with how busy you've been. Okay, hold on. Wait, I'm a genius. Wait. Come on. We just... Yeah, look at this. Up on the cliff. Cool spots. This didn't really get me anywhere. Thank you very much for the gifted, gamer. The anonymous gifter. Thank you very much. Congrats, Blue, on getting a sub. Cheyenne, what? Thank you, Cheyenne, for the 5 gifted. What are we doing? Wow, oh, okay. I hope everybody enjoys their gifts. It's very incredibly kind of you. Beat the cliff, the hardest trial, is very true. How do you think Emmet Selk sneezes? I think Emmet Selk probably sneezes the same way that my sister sneezes, which is, or not, maybe it would be better to say Emmet Selk sneezes probably like my dear friend Follower sneezes. She sneezes just about like, so quiet that I don't even think my mic could pick it up, and that is just a constant. That is all that it has ever been. So, I think that's how Emmet Selk would sneeze, honestly. What level is my miner? I'm 58. I would be able to get it, I think. Can't say Emmet Selk. Spoilers. It's not spoilers. It's a name. There's no context for the name. You're fine. If Twitter can say Emmet Selk, I can say Emmet Selk. Speaking of saying things, there's a tree somewhere. Should I get the tree? Let's just get the tree, just in case. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but we could believe. Valid, acceptable. Thank you for your input. I'm glad I could help. I'm glad that truly, just anything to get my opinion in the discussion, honestly. I'm very attached to this, so. Where the heck is this tree? How do I get there? I'm assuming it's going to be like a million miles away. It's fine. It's time to hoard the timed notes. That made me think of something. If you don't know, one of my buddies, Cider Spider, the Spider of Ciders, is they're going for 100% achievements, which is pretty cool. A pretty fun experience. But it does... Okay, let's not go near the level 60, please. It does come with some achievements that I find questionable. Like, I do not envy having to get 20,000 accursed hordes. But, you know, it'd be fine. I'm sure it will be not mind melting. But at least Cider enjoys it, and that's the thing that really matters. Could I ever go for 20,000 accursed hordes? I could barely go for the palace grinding that I had to do to level solo, so I have no idea. Don't want to spend 5 years doing leave quests? Oh no, please, anything but that. Actually, the leave quests is the worst bit. Hello, Puff of Darkness. Why can I not get this? It's rarefied. This is not correct. Hello? I must get inscrut. Okay, I'm abandoning the note. Well, this was pointless. Okay, great. Beautiful, fantastic. Who needs it? It's fine, it's perfect. I didn't need to... Oh, thank you for letting me know, Black Diamond Days. It's very kind of you. 100% of this game sounds insane. It really genuinely is. And I think sometimes, you know, I remind myself just how insane I am for the challenges I do, but I don't think I'm that crazy, you know. You'd really have to force my hand to get me to do that. The level 60 is dead. Oh, congratulations. Are you weird for feeling proud of your HUD? No, of course not. You spent time to make it, so of course you should be proud. Why wouldn't you? I guess we're waiting for some titanium. Well, if it's titanium nuggets, then... Okay, yeah, it is titanium ore, so... We're waiting for whenever this happens. It's not my thing, you know? It's not the... Oh, stream crash. What do you mean stream crashed? YouTube chat, are you still with me? It seems like it. Hello, gamers. YouTube chat is still having a great time. I don't know what... Poor Twitch. What is going on? Well, you know, if you could, I guess, Weird. But it's fine, I'm sure. I'm sure it's perfectly fine. It'd be great. Don't worry about it. Not worried about it in the slightest. I just have to fix it so I can see my chat again, and then maybe if I kill this, and then I do that, and then it will be better forever, and then we won't have any more problems. I don't think that should have affected anything, but maybe. Who knows? Hang on, you'll call up Bezos? Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, if we could just fix the Twitch real quick, that would be great. We don't need Twitch chat anyway. Oh, wow, monsters. YouTube chat is happy to just trudge along without you. Can you believe this? Oh yeah, your personal friend Jeffrey. I only know them as Mr. Bazos, so it's I'm glad to know that you're on a first name basis. Stream overtime to go home. No, wait, come back, 8-ball. It's I'll fix it, I swear. But auto done to 480p. Had to set it to 1080 manually. Huh? Weird. Very odd. Anyway, real quick. What is a hidden node, by chance? ISP Ultimate strikes again, solo gamers. We need to strike it down before we wipe. Very accurate, honestly. If we could just continue to defeat ISP
Still
Ultimate
though,
on my
can't
behalf,
believe Wrath didn't
very
see it. It was so obvious.
What did I not see? I'm very confused. What am I missing? Any of the things marked hidden or rare and to get a high enough perception on a normal node? Uncommon item found in a node. They include certain materials and treasure maps. Oh, so it's just treasure maps. Okay. That makes way more sense. Where is the node? 115 meters northwest. I thought it was like right here. Isn't it supposed to be like, yeah, it's supposed to be here. That sounds way too far. Thank you very much for the Prime, Cheyenne, after all of the gifted that you provided a minute ago. It's very kind indeed. Hello, Sally. Welcome. Oh, okay. So we're functional. This is what we needed. We get, I don't remember how to do this. I'm just gonna King's Yield, maybe? Hit the funny button. Yeah, perfect. Give it a Mountaineer's Gift. Add the extra 10% chance. This is the... Nobody saw it. Nobody saw it. It didn't happen. It's fine. Hey, that was pretty cool. I'm glad that I got to get the the star rubies and sapphires I needed. It's perfect. Wow, that's so cool. That's so great. Anyway, where's the next one? Maybe, please. Anything at all? No? Oh, east. That's really far east. Again, I'm not entirely convinced this is within that circle. Oh, thank you, Andor. It was good to say hi to somebody and see the stream buffer. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed the buffering, Andor. Have a good one, gamer. Wish you the best. Okay. This, a Mountaineer's Gift for a 30%. Now we're talking. This is what I needed the whole time. Perfect. ISP Ultimate is hitting you. Hope it's a great stream. It's going to be fantastic, I'm sure. How's progress on Ravana? We've had some poke in for Ravana so far. Ravana has been an experience. We've got to try and bump up our gear a little bit, and then we're going to spend most of the... we're going to get around to Ravana Asuntian. And Solar help Wrath in his quest to defeat ISP Ultimate before we wipe. Thank you very much for this 6 months. It's very kind of you, sir. Is that a fancy gamer? It is a fancy gamer. It's not super fancy. It's just like a B rank, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. So really, right now, we need some raw stats before I think we can mechanically take victory over the ravenous Vana. But you should get there soon. We should be fine. Some titanium gear will be more than enough for my masterpiece. This is where the first nodes were, right? Wait. Do the nodes move? Why are the nodes different? Okay, we're running south, I guess. I suppose. I'm not... This is a new experience. I'm not very good at the whole gathering thing. I've only really ever done gathering for solo, so all of this is very new. Thank you very much for the Prime, Kanan. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Welcome to the gamers. Where am I going? Nope, missed it. That's fine. It's 150 yoms west all of a sudden instead of being south. I'll take this Aether Current on the way. Why do I say fantastic like that? What do you mean? Why do I say fantastic, fantastic? Because it's fantastic. It's a great time. We're living the best life, you know. You gotta make sure to put the enunciation on the fantastic. Otherwise, they don't understand just how incredible everything is, you know. Gathering titanium sucks sometimes, especially if you AFK grind 1800 by accident. I'd say it's probably the worst case for the titanium is not that I would know, but maybe if you accidentally used up all of your GP to get like the boosted drops from it, and then you didn't actually mine the titanium and you clicked something else. I think that would probably be the worst one. But thankfully, I'll never know. So solo treasure dungeon when? Oh, that's right. We can get Aquapolis now, right? I should be able to do that pretty soon, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if we could get the equipment for that a little later in Heavensward, and then just jump in. Sorry to ask a question twice, Twitch chat, but if there's a better caracal spot for Fleece, please do share. I normally do the spot that's directly west of, what is it called? West of the camp, wherever you teleport in. There's like, I don't know, somewhere between 6 and 9 caracal over there that you can go beat up. That's a pretty good one. Pretty good experience. I have not seen any titanium. Not fantastic, but that's fine. We gotta get some solo treasure dungeons. I think doing the Aquapolis on solo would be wonderful. Any of the... What are the cool drops we can get from? Thank you for the follow, Kale. It's very kind of you. I hope that you enjoy your time here with the stream. If you do Heavensward Gather quest to 55, you get a useful ability. What is this useful ability? Because I feel like if I did that to do the Heavensward Gather quests, I have a sinking suspicion I would have to go back and do all of the A Realm Reborn Gatherer quests. Is it worth it? Thank you, Karada Zero, for the Prime. This is very generous of you, game. Need to raid the deepest depths of the Aquapolis 20 times. Maybe one day. This can't go to Aquapolis, right? It has to be the level 60 ones. I'm just gonna... Let's just grab some stuff. Treasure dungeons have eye level sync, but it's very possible just be warrior. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think warrior will honestly be strong enough to just get through it, no problem. And if not, we do also have blue mage that we could crack into. Dragon skin is what you need? Okay. Solo was not going for all achievements. That one would drive me insane, but maybe we'll go for some cool achievements, perhaps. That could be nice. That could be a fun time. Maybe. Where am I going? To the west? Can confirm Aquapolis is possible to solo on War. Well, there you go. Beautiful. Hello. Excuse me. Mineral deposits? Yes. The titanium I need. How much titanium do I actually need now that I think about it? How much do I have? Hold on. I'm just going to take 2 seconds and... 20. Do I need more than 20? I feel like I need more than 20. First time on stream, you've really enjoyed watching this solo journey on YouTube and you're impressed that I've made it to Ravana. Thank you, Kale. It's very kind of you. I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and welcome to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful time here on the stream as well. We've got some fancy-dancy videos coming soon, I swear. There will be videos, I promise. I just am a bit slow at making videos. So if you would like to know, at the absolute latest, the next video will be out on Saturday the 23rd. And I might also stream on Twitch on Saturday the 23rd. But who knows? I don't. We'll figure it out, you know. Give it a little peek. Solo only Christmas? Will he be jolly? He'll I can't say that he'll be jolly because the video will be pertaining to footage that was taken in August, I think. So probably not very jolly. But yeah, the Xmas gift from Ran. Hello, Kenda. Thank you very much for the resub. Wow. 2 months. Welcome to the party. Usually a Gunbreaker main, but also run Warrior a lot. I'm glad that, you know, it's, at least you can share your love for tanking over to some of the other classes. Personally, I don't think on my actual main account, I really just didn't tank ever, but I did level up Warrior to level 50 specifically so I could wear the PvP glamour set. The Bear Liege, I think, is the best set in the whole game. It's absolutely beautiful. It's just a masterpiece. I wish I could transfer it to other classes. It's so good. And that was really all the Warrior I ever did. It was so bad that I didn't actually do any of my quests until level 30 when I had to do my quests so I could become a warrior. And then after that, I never did any class quests ever. So I was just a base warrior all the way up to level 50, which worked great for me. So, you know, it's one of those. It's a good time. The only reason that I've done some of my warrior quests on my main now is because I was doing the Aurum Vale speedruns on it. If I wasn't doing Aurum Vale speedruns, I probably never would have done those quests. Miss when you used to see Marauders and Lancers and Cutters cry. Well, I mean, you know, we could still get them occasionally. They'll still be there sometimes. If I ever queue in for Cutter's Cry, I could be a Lancer. Need to hurry and remove Glam's specific armor requirements. I truly wish. I don't know if they ever will, but that would be amazing. That would genuinely be an incredible time. I would love that. You're the reverse of other people. You have no anxiety playing tank or healer, but you have DPS anxiety. I can kind of understand that at the very least. DPS, you know, people put an expectation on DPS. Where, you know, you gotta do this kind of number if you're playing the video game with me, because I'm the one doing the tanking and you gotta do the damage. But it's like, you know, when you just kind of sit back and relax about it. It all becomes muscle memory at one point, and then muscle memory is good enough. That's all that really matters. Tank is pass-fail. DPS can calculate a percentile of how mean to be to you. Yeah. Definitely easy to understand the DPS anxiety. They could just do what they did with the Sky Pirate set, make replica versions that are all classes. Oh, yes, that would be perfect. I kind of wish that the Sky Pirate sets worked with more glamours, because I've only really found 1 or 2 glamours that they work with. I don't have much for them, but I want to use them, you know? Someone explained it to you like DPS has to worry about their buttons. Healers and tanks have to worry about macro. It is not the same type of stress. Yeah, exactly. That's definitely pretty accurate, I would say. DPS is more the micro bits of the game, of making sure that you're doing all of your combos correctly and that you're saving all of your buffs for perfect synced timing and all that jazz. And tanks and healers are just, make sure that everybody survives the mechanics and know what mechanics are happening. So yeah, that's a pretty solid. I could see it. I could see that. That's a pretty good way to explain it, I suppose. Speaking of good ways to explain it, give me all of the titanium I need, please. Maybe this will be enough. Who knows? Okay, I obtained nothing. I obtained nothing twice. Okay, perfect. And we get more titanium. Thank you for... Nope. No. Okay. I was gonna be a little upset if we lost 6 in a row, but 4 in a row is fine, right? What's the titanium for? We're making... I could probably clear this out, actually, now that you say that. We've got to make some fancy-dancy equipment. I need new armor for Solo. We need some titanium gear. And as such, we must grind. Speaking of titanium gear, where the heck is the mask? There it is. I should probably get rid of the potion. Yeah, that's fine. And then the only thing we're missing is pants, and I think pants is in the leather. Thank you for the bits, Sleepy. Thank you for the 10 bits. It's very kind of you. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you're having a good time. Welcome to the party. Where are my pants? Has anybody seen a set of Dommel skin pants anywhere, maybe? I think I might have left them outside. Oh, there it is. My Dommel skin breeches. Oh, does that mean I have to go kill the giraffes again? How are you, Wath? I'm doing fantastic, Sleepy. How are you doing? I hope you've been having a good week. That's what she said? What? Having to go kill giraffes again? Is that a constant thing from someone in your life? This is not a positive. It's interesting where the more responsibility your role has, the easier it is to play. I kinda get what you mean. It's a bit of nuance, but it's one of those. Maybe. It also kind of depends on you, right? Oh, I don't think I can get the Remy cloth, right? I need the thread, and the thread is... No, I can't. Okay, that's easy. Easy peasy, lemon... Okay. Pants and helmet, and this is gonna annoy me, so I'm gonna move this a little bit. Pants and the helmet and the gloves and the boots. Okay, perfect. So you put the boots on this end. Yeah, perfect. Fantastic. Do I have enough titanium? I need 5 per nugget, so that's 10 and 20 and nothing and 30 and 40. All right, I do not. At least one more node, but we get lucky on this next node, so it'll be easy peasy. Drafts, I don't know, you've been terrorizing the local dragon population. Hopefully the dragon population has given you decent wyvern and dragon leather, and you don't have to worry about anything ever again. That would be the ideal, at least. Is it viable to do savage content with high ping? I think I could say, so long as you know ahead of time what is happening, yeah, absolutely. One of my dear friends is part of an OWU static, and they drop their internet connection fully mid-fight, like 3 times every attempt, and they still survive, mostly, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine, don't worry about it. The better way to put it is you never know until you try. You just have to learn how early to move for things, dependent on your ping. So, only pain is losing out on double weaving? Please. Yeah, no, that is genuinely the worst. As a red mage main, a high ping is the worst possible thing I could be dealt with. Serath is like a lemon, a patience elemental. Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind. I normally don't have very much patience at all, I will admit. So I don't really know where the motivation to do this comes from. I just really like Solo, I think. He's just a cute little guy, so I'm just living the good life with this, you know. Just having a fun time. Hanging out. We've got our new minion for the Heavensward era. We've got Puff of Darkness. We've got Puffy. I don't remember what Puffy's name was. Puffy's name was... No. I've completely forgotten. We'll figure it out. I could go back to the Crystal Tower stream and figure it out. Or I can leave it up to mystery. It can be I need way more titanium. No, I don't need way more. I just need a little bit more titanium. Yeah, and I think I actually got a little more titanium, right? No, one more exactly. Okay. One titanium, please. Hello. Big brain strategy has no patience, but he roleplays a guy with patience. That is the one. Yeah, it's very true. I have absolutely zero patience, but so long as my RP Sona has the patience of a god, then I am all set. Just as soon as I get my titanium, I will be all set. Lemon is another content creator. Won't mention channel names since integrity. Oh, you're fine, ladies. It's no problem. This is a masterpiece. I'm, Yeah, I need 45 with the one nugget for the rivet. So I've got just one more node with some titanium and I'll be good. I don't know if I've ever told this funny little story, but I might as well now, just because we're talking about how patient I am. There was one point where I just completely stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV because I just had enough. And that was the first time I ever tried to do Savage content. It was for the Eden, the first Eden fights at the end of Shadowbringers. That was my first Savage ever. I tried E1S. I pugged it for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks straight, I tried to beat that fight on a pug. And I never got past the halfway point. And so I just quit the game for like 4 months. Oh, excuse me. And not 4 months. It was until the next tier came out. So probably like a month and a half. Maybe 2 months. I'm not really sure. I think that's the only time I've ever actually been upset enough at the game that I've just kind of quit, you know. But these days, there's nothing I'm really... I got that out of my system, you know? We had it the once. There was the one experience where I was like, this is just too much for my tiny little brain, and now I will never do Savage and Party Finder ever again. It's just how it works. It's perfect. This is all I needed. Yeah, this is why you don't do Savage and Party Finder. Is really... It is something else. Was there titanium in the node, Avarice? If there was titanium in the node, then... No, I did not mean it. But if there was not titanium in the node, then yes, absolutely. Oh, man. It was when a lot of people got into Savage rating and frankly should not have been. It's just one of those. I mean, I don't think there's anyone that shouldn't be in Savage rating, you know? I'm not one to say that certain people shouldn't do it. If you want to do it, then do it. It's just, you know, you gotta have the willpower to stick with it, and I did not. So it's just one of those. Just checked. Egg on your face. No. You're fine. You're fine. I didn't even realize if there was titanium in it. It is very... I already misclicked the sapphires once. I could definitely have done it again. You've quit from social anxiety, but you don't think you've quit from anger. Only one way to get better at harder content is to do harder content. Exactly. It's just one of those. You did Savage solo unsynced. There you go. That's good enough. Perfect. You getting there. Doing a little bit of something. Rose gold is what we need for that. We have the rose gold. Need Dama leather and Remy cloth, which I should be able to make, honestly. Dama leather and... Oh, wait, do I have enough? I have enough Dama leather. I can just make the chest piece now? Okay. Way more Dama leather for the gloves and another rose gold nugget, which is fine. And then the exact same... So these 3 are basically the same recipe, aside from the titanium rivets. I will need an extra rose gold. And I have that, I just need some copper. Okay, perfect. Where do I get the... It's Sea of Clouds, right? Gotta go get some Dama leather bits. Off to Camp Cloud Top, excuse me. Love soloing old content to do old content with friends. It's definitely a good one. Personally, I think going back and doing the Omega raids as unsynced is pretty fun. Because then you don't have to deal with the stress of how difficult the Omega raids are. And you get a big noodly dragon as a mount. It's pretty good. I do Twitch as well. Yeah, that's true, Chuck. There you are. Welcome to the Twitch stream. I hope you have a great time. Right now, I'm hopefully trying to get enough folks interested on the Twitch side and hanging out that Twitch will allow me to be a partner. I applied to them for partnership previously after we did the Crystal Tower stream, and they were like, actually, we would really like if you were maybe a little bit more consistent. And then I was like, what do you mean more consistent? And then I looked at my analytics for like that month that I did the Crystal Tower stream in, and I had the average viewership that was required. But then immediately after that, I did a stream on RuneScape. And so I had well above the average viewership that would have been required for it. So I was like, oh, okay, that's probably why. I see. All right, don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll just apply again next time. It'll be fun. So once I brush off the stain of RuneScape, maybe they will allow me to come in. Lilox, thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's very kind. Savage Solo Unsync, that's good enough. Not at all an achievement. Most people won't go for it. No, it's good enough. It's perfect. That's all you need. Thank you for the Prime, Laylox. This is very kind of you indeed. I hope you enjoy your gamer emotes. Where... Oh, here they are. I was about to say, where are the giraffes? Well, I'm staring straight at them. So, maybe it's a weird day today. Maybe I'm a little out of it. Who knows? Thank you for the follow, Chalky Milk Enjoyer and Nyanda Delta. It's very kind of you. We punch. I have the punch button now. This is a new experience. I still don't really know what upheaval is. Is it just innately different for something? Or is it just like an OGCD bonus? Hello, Olivia. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out. You thought you were already following and subscribed, so I had to fix it. Oh, well, thank you very much. It was very kind of you to offer such fixes. Very kind and it's free damage. Okay, it is the punch button. Great. I'm glad it's not something else that I was missing. Are my sound effects very loud? That must be like system sounds or something, right? Hold on. Because I thought I turned down my sound effects quite a bit there. Have you gotten Whistle on Blue Mage since you're here? I have not gotten Whistle on Blue Mage. That's a good point. I guess we probably should do. What does Whistle do? Is this an important thing that we care about? So I can't believe the challenge has gotten this far. You just assumed I wouldn't be able to get past Titan because of jails. Oh, I hope you are excited for the next video then. Because the Titan jails make an unhappy return. It was system sounds. Okay, that's way better. Glad to finally catch a stream. I'm glad that you could catch one as well. Welcome, Cat. I'm glad that we finally have a captain on the ship, you know? Somebody to steer us in the right direction. It's really good for final sting cheese. Oh, okay. Gotcha. 80% physical damage on next GCD. Okay. So I'm assuming that would make final sting just super amazingly strong. Maybe we will get it real quick. I don't know if I will be able to survive the giraffes as my tiny little blue mage, but who knows? Please don't rely on you to guide the ship anywhere. I trust you. I feel like you could get us good places. You just gotta believe, you know? You just gotta give it a moment. Think about it. And just send us over there. Whistle has happened. Can I could just press the doom button, right? Fully resisted. Why do random animals out in the field get to resist my doom? This does not seem very fair. Also, I'm really not doing much for now. Can I freeze you at least? Okay, great. Can we tail screw? New question. No, fully resisted. All right. So it's just a little bit of a long fight, I suppose. They resist because higher level. Oh, it's higher level. That makes sense. Wow, okay. Now I'm getting it. I'm slowly getting there, all right? I'm kind of figuring it out a little bit. I did not get whistle. This is very concerning. Is whistle just like a chance? Is that why? Do we have to kill it again? I'll take you down. You will face my ultimate wrath. You have 32k out of 200,000 Chinese for forced karaoke? Well, you know, you did. Do I count? Do I count the mods for the redeems? I don't know about that one. You know, we could maybe think about that a little bit more. I feel like Melvin is cheating. So, you know, maybe if you have Eerie Soundwave, you can remove their buffs. I do not have Eerie Soundwave, nor do I know what that is, but that does sound pretty cool. I had you take off your glasses for an awoo pull? Yeah, but, I mean, you didn't do the awoo pull, so different. Congratulations on successfully casting Whistle. Now please give me the spell. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Fantastic. So what? What do you mean, so what? It's fine. Come on. It's perfect. There you go. We don't gotta worry about that. I can live. It's different experience. It's a different use case. I have a feeling that maybe Upheaval is not... Oh, wait, never mind. That's actually pretty good. I was gonna say maybe Upheaval is not the best for using a Berserk stack on, but wow, 400 potency is kind of disgusting. How many hides do I have? I have enough to make 2 more leather. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 more leather worth. So Upheaval doesn't use a Berserk. Oh, really? Okay. That's kind of weird. I wonder why. Only GCD uses Berserk. Oh, okay. That's good to know at least. That way I won't waste Berserks on dashes. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Congrats on your burb. I hope your burb was a successful one. When I hit Stormblood, Whistle's also handy to boost the triple stab skill. Oh, okay. That'd be nice. I've never really done Blue Mage past or Realm Reborn spells, so this is going to be a unique experience for everybody. a learning, this is a teaching moment, whatever that means. You push your free damage buttons. It's free damage. I do love the free damage buttons. I'm a very big, I can't think of the word. I like free damage. I like the button. Push the button. Make the button light up so that I feel even better when I press it. That'd be great. Oh, I have burb. I become the burb with the whistle. That makes more sense. I understand now. Okay. Better play the final days trial of Endwalker. You've never done it before. You're playing Sage. Best of luck, Chaos. I hope it goes great for you. It is a beautiful experience. I will say for the poor little gamers in chat, I do appreciate you not giving any more details than just calling it the final days trial. If you could continue to not give any other information for the gamers that have not gotten that far, it will continue to be appreciated. Thank you. I hope it goes great. It's truly a good time. That's why Monk is so strong. All of their skills light up like a Christmas tree. That's the one that I want, honestly. The more lights I get, the happier I am. I started I started doing the thing. I don't know the guy's name. Was it Pavlov, maybe? No, yeah, Pavlov. I started doing this little conditioning thing where I give myself certain dopamine-inducing items whilst I'm doing an action I dislike, so that I will start to like the action more. I've started that specifically. I got a lot, or not dopamine, serotonin. I had Melvina pick up a bunch of Sour Patch Kids at the store. And so now every time I'm sitting down to start working on my video, I just have a little Sour Patch Kid right beforehand. And as I'm working, I nibble away at the Sour Patch Kids. And I gotta tell you, it has worked very well. So I am not much greater than a bird, honestly. Very easy to train with food conditioning. Just give me a nice little snack, and then I'll just do it. It'll be fine. It'll be perfect. He's like a dog? I don't know what you mean. I would never. No. So I'm hoping that my continued consumption of my sour candy snack will successfully allow me to be a little bit faster at making videos. I make no promises, but hopefully. That would be nice, at least. Speaking of videos, Pavlov knew what he was talking about. He really did. It's very impressive. It's worked a lot better than I ever expected it to. Because when you go into something knowingly, you start off a bit worried that, like, okay, I feel like some of this would be a placebo effect, right? And because I know that it might be a placebo effect, then maybe it will not work as well. And so this will just be for naught. But even me knowing the thing that's happening, even me knowing that the action I'm doing is to condition myself, it still worked very well. New solo video soon, TM. New solo video, I will say a release date for it so that I can be held to it, and I have the pressure to get it out so that I'm more motivated to make the video. The next solo video, get your little sketch pads ready, get your calendars prepared, get the pens out, because the next solo video will release on December 23rd, baby. It's gonna be a masterpiece. Didn't realize Ravana was a double all along. We're getting there, all right? We'll get there soon, I promise. I swear. I just need a little bit more Dommel leather, probably. I have enough for 3 Dommel leather right now, and I need 6. So when I have 24 Dommel hide is when we're good. You should Pavlov yourself with cherry sours. I will note that don't take my word as law for this, because I'm not the most educated on the matter. But I know that, I believe, at least, that sour candies are especially good for it, because sour candies are very good at providing serotonin. So it's a pretty good one. It's pretty nice. So when it's 12:01 a.m. on the 24th of December, you can yell at me. Yes. If it makes it to 12:01 a.m. on the 24th and the new video is not out, then you can yell at me. Then that you are allowed to be upset at the gamer being me. If I what the YouTube sends the stream notif an entire hour late, that's a little ridiculous, but welcome all the same. Hello. What I learned today is if you need Wrath to go to sleep, you just cover him with a blanket so that it looks like night. You're not that far off. It wouldn't be that difficult. It'd probably be pretty easy. Prefers enclosed spaces. When you get the ice maker and bread maker for a kitchen, they both came in a huge box. He kept the big box. Yeah, it's a good box. You can't just get rid of boxes like that, alright? I like the box. It's very comfy, cozy. Such a straight up an animal? No, I'm not. I just how do I make this sound cool? I give in to I'm a bit more on the wild side. There you go. Not an animal. I just something like that. Cat confirmed. No. I do love my cats. And I envy them every day. So, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be that bad, honestly. I'm the zebra from Madagascar. Cringe! What do you mean, cringe? Wrath, honey, no, what do you mean? I don't get it. I don't understand. I thought it was pretty good. It's cool, right? I'm cool, right? Everybody could agree. Freezing makes the mob not do this. Oh, so that's why I wasn't getting the whistle. Okay, that makes sense. Such ferocity, my worm. Thank you. How wild of you, my lord. Thank you. Okay, great. I'm glad to see that Twitch chat at least has my back. Humbly request I pet one of my cats right now. How right now are we talking? Like, can I finish killing the Dommel first? Hey, too, I'd like to spend all day sleeping, chill in a box, and scream at someone to feed me. That is the best idea, honestly. Okay, hold on. It has been requested. Oh, okay. My baby. I know. You have any yet? Oh, right. Alright, my cat has been pet. I returned. Oh, God. Woo! Think he doesn't already do it? What do I not already do? Huh? Giraffe. Giraffe. Just 7 more giraffe high. I'm so happy. That was very crucial. Honestly, it's an important part of the speedrun when we're thinking about it. Because, in case anybody needs the reminder, this is a speedrun. Because, this is world record pace speedrun, mind. Because, you know, we're kind of paving the way for the solo challenge. No one has ever done this before. which does mean that whenever I finish it, we get world record. It's pretty godlike. What's stopping you going very angry, giving Wilvita some headbats too? Oh, that's true. Very true. We could go over. It is a free world record. Exactly. Free world record. There's nothing better than a free world record. I'm just saying. Giraffe hide, but they're standing out in the open. Some puns were never meant to be stated. Some puns are more of an affront to humanity and to the 12 above than any should ever have the power to do. Oh, God. Since I didn't get world record on Orumvale, we do this instead. I don't know what you're talking about. I totally got world record for Orumvale. What do you mean? Should contact Guinness Records for this rat? That would cost me like $15,000 or something. That's too much work. And then they would have to stay at my house until I finish the solo show. Oh.
You make great content.
Thank you very much, game. It is incredibly generous of you. And I'm glad to hear that you enjoy the content. I shall indeed continue to do what I'm doing. I will do my very best to continue to deserve all of the praise and kind words that folks have been given. I shall do my very best indeed. Where giraffe? Did I kill this one too fast? Is the cheer squad stealing? No, okay. What do you mean your tummy hurts? What am I supposed to do about it? What do you mean your tummy hurts? Your tummy... Have you eaten food? Did you eat too much food, maybe? You did eat food, okay. Have you, maybe if you take, a probiotic, just take one of the probiotics in the bathroom cabinet. Maybe you got some indigestion. Guinness costs that much to get recorded. It's a lot of guinea pigs. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, you know. It is run by guinea pigs, so Guinness, you would think, was you know, just some record holder folks, but actually it is just a lot of guinea pigs. They have to spend a lot of money on it. The upkeep of all those guinea pigs is a lot, so getting the record recorded does cost quite a pretty penny, you know. Have I tried tummy rubs? That is a little bit far away. I might consider it, but I would have to get up. I have to walk. I have to go places. Speaking of going places, I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream and is not planning to go anywhere, because you wouldn't abandon me right before we get to Ravana, would you? And by that, I mean I hope everybody's been having a good time. It's been pretty good Dommel giraffe farm for the giraffe hide, even though they are out in the fields in plain sight. I've got a little alpha now. Where did I get that guy? I feel like... I don't know if I want to use this minion. Just because, you know, we kind of name all of our minions. It feels very weird to name an established character. You know? It feels a bit odd. Just got here. What's the agenda? The agenda is... we get new armor, and then we beat up a bug. That's the plan. Use the Dommel farmer to do your own gathering. The grind never stops. Truly, the grind never stops. You know, we got him from Heavensward MSQ. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably just keep him in my pocket. I don't know if I'll ever use him. Just have him there. Not just a bug, a sword bug. Oh, that's true. Thank you for becoming a gamer, FF. Very, very generous of you. I hope you enjoy your gamer time. Dommel Hide. Crafting. We need more dark chestnut, which is the smoldering waste, which is right back where we were, baby. At the very least, this is everything we needed. You gotta feed the cats that pass out in bed because your tummy hurts. Okay. Please enjoy your time passing out in bed. I hope that it is very comfy, cozy. Goodbye, Melvin. Bye-bye. Smelly said, Kevin, how could you? How could you say this to me? How very dare. What are you doing, Kevin? What are you doing in Twitch chat? How's it been going so far? It's been going fantastic, Insanity. Everything's been going pretty good. We just finished up our Dommel grinding. We've defeated the giraffes. Stop smelling. I will consider it. Maybe. Sometimes you just gotta be stinky, you know? I'm gonna get some dark chestnut logs for my Dommel leather and then transform my Dommel leather into wyvern leather. Can't pin a message on mobile. Thank you for the hydrate, Zamok. I will do the thing. Oh god. And thank you. Would have pinned Kevin. No. You don't deserve pins. How could you? How could you do this to me? Kevin is a very dear friend of mine, so Kevin is allowed to be mean. But also, how could you? Wrath has been giving hostile giraffes lessons on self-defense. Okay, you know what? I like that way of putting it. That makes me seem a lot less tired. Who pinned that? Cheyenne! What are you doing? No. You're gonna try to get me to play Dokapon, but checked if you were streaming first. Oh, I see. I would love to play some Dokapon. If on Saturday, later in the day on Saturday, I'm what was I doing on Saturday? I'm playing Dangerous Financial Institution with some gamers. But that's gonna be later in the day, so if you're available earlier in the day, we could do some Dokapon then. What about Monster Hunter Frontier? Maybe. Making YouTube shorts and TikToks about self-defense? Yeah, yes, perfect. We've got the grind set. We're making monetized shorts, daily short posts to get that growth hack mindset jumping up to millions of subscribers, making like $2 off of short ad revenue. It's a good one. Thank you for the follow, Los. It's very kind. And thank you for the follows, Muck. It's very kind indeed. Did you hear Lethal Company? No. I said Dangerous Financial Institution. I never said Lethal Company. Dokapon Gaming, yes, I love Dokapon Gaming. Is a great experience. What am I doing? I have all the stuff, right? I could just start crafting things. I need another rose gold, so I had to get copper. We're going back to Olda. No, not to Limso. Going back to Olda. There's a difference. Well, the difference is that one has a funny name and the other has a funny name. It's a pretty big difference, honestly. So sad you don't have a Peter? Because you want to play Lethal Company so bad. It does. Listen, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm playing Lethal Company. The VTubers have forced me to play Lethal Company. Forced me at water gun point. And there was nothing I could do. No words that I could say to convince them otherwise. The VTubers being Melvina and Darian. And so I'm gonna do it. I'm really just genuinely considering not even streaming it. Because when you think of a content creator that's playing a scary game, at least for me, thank you very much for the follow, X Hunt. One more gamer and we're at 1,200 followers. Who wants to be the fancy 1,200th? I would. That sounds pretty cool. But what was I saying? I don't remember. When you think of a content creator that's doing a scary game, I personally find it very synonymous to think of like over-exaggerated scares and otherwise. But the problem for me, thank you very much for the tier 1 captain. It's incredibly generous of you. The problem for me is that I am that level of scared, but it's not an exaggeration. I am just actually that much of a baby with scary games. I am so absolutely horrible with it. If you already followed, I could have your dollars and send. Thank you, gamer. This is very generous of you. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a very, very bad time for me. I'm probably gonna do it once and then never again. Congratulations to Awesomeit for being 1,200. Thank you everybody else that has followed as well. Thank you One-Winged Sheba and Minnie. It's very kind of you. But yeah, I'm genuinely considering not even streaming the Saturday bit because I know it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe. I will consider it for a bit, I suppose. Until then, I need a titanium nugget. Titanium nougat. The greatest new snack. Thank you, Jacker, as well, for the follow. It's very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Hello, Cliff. Welcome. Endoceras is up in 12 minutes. Thank you for letting me know. I need to be reminded of the Feast of Famine fish, honestly, so it's very kind of you. What do I need for the Endoceras? Are we fishing for the Endoceras? Am I gonna put myself through that? I kind of want to go for Ravana. Maybe we could go for Endoceras another day. Maybe. I kind of want to get to bug squishing. Mr. Fairbit, what are we doing today besides the title, I suppose? I've been getting all of the materials to make some new gear and equipment so that I might finally strike down the bug. You have the 300 fleece. Congratulations, Egg Cakes. I hope that you can enjoy the glory of your fleece for eons to come. Where are Forgotten Springs? Honestly, the Doton representation is very appreciated. I wish I could just use Doton everywhere. It's probably the best ninja. Thank you, Irol, for the follow. It's very kind of you, very generous. Thank you. Welcome to the party. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. That is the only time I've ever seen it overlap my greatest fear. Melvina will be streaming it if I don't. It's very true. It's very true. Melvina, at the very least, will have me screaming in the background if I don't personally stream it. Maybe I just will. Maybe I'll just do it. My fear is that I would be in fear and it would not be the greatest viewing experience because I would just be standing still crying for 20 minutes. But you know, if you want to yeah, I figured it out. Where's this blue fog? Oh, wrong ash. You are sick. You have a tummy ache. You are a tummy ache survivor. That's genuinely my favorite post ever. Tummy ache survivor is simply my favorite. I would like that on a shirt for me. Thank you very much, Hatchet, for the follow. Welcome to the party. I hope you have a great time. I got you. I'll watch the 20-minute crying. Okay, thank you, Dad. All right. At least I've got someone who will watch me sitting in a corner and crying for 20 minutes. So maybe we will consider it. I know a lot of folks are here for the solo challenge. So it's, I mean, I'm happy to have you here. There's no negatives to that. So I just want to make sure that I'm not filling time slots that I would otherwise give to solo with things that people would not want to see. But I think we're pretty happy with this. I'm pretty good with this spot. We could consider it. Maybe. You've kind of convinced me. Not very much, but kind of. I need a lot more fire crystals. Where do I get the fire crystals? Chocobo Forest, the Smoldering Wastes, Avalonia Fallen. That sounds pretty cool. I'll go to Avalonia Fallen. Here for the one and only Wrath Games, for the one and only Worm Gaming. Worms only. There are tons of tummy ache survivor shirts and stuff on Etsy. That's a good one. One day, I'll have my very own tummy ache survivor shirt, and I will make it just for me, and I will be the only one that gets it. That'll be perfect. Can't imagine the amount of inventory management needed for a solo run if they never got rid of the high-quality gatherables. Well, seeing as I currently have 2 slots left in my inventory, if they didn't get rid of high-quality gatherables, yeah, I probably would need an entire second inventory to hold all of this. You're pretty spot on with how miserable this would be. But it seems like it's okay so far. This must be trees. No, that's not the one. Do I not? Where is it? Didn't Avalonia Fallen. No, it is mine. Why did it say it was a million miles away? Lori returns, but on Twitch this time. Let's reveal all the guinea pig schemes. I appreciate the guinea pig schemes. I think that, you know, the public eye just hasn't gotten the visibility into it that they needed, you know. Rainbow pigment? That sounds amazing. Your friend Dunn still has high-quality gatherables in their retainers? I probably have some as well in my retainers. I just never look at my retainers. That's the secret. If I just never look, then... Oh, is this the one? The Wyvern skin? Level 60? This it? For the thing? The guy? The Aquapolis? Yes, I'm seeing a yes. We maybe obtain the map, perhaps? This is the Aquapolis. Dragon skin is Aquapolis. Oh, alright. Tragic. So the maps give us some pretty good materials, honestly, Dragon. Like the higher end ones that we would otherwise have to progress a bit further to get. But there's one specific one in Heaven's Word that will get us into a special dungeon called the Aquapolis for even cooler loot. And that would be the ideal. That's the dream. Do I have enough? No. Maybe? No. Maybe. Now the question is, do I have the crafting stats for it? I'm probably just gonna swap out Waste Not 2 real quick. And then I just need the calculations here for quality most specifically. We got 75 from a base hit, so it'll be 2 with veneration. I get this from here pretty easily. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not terrible at all. How many of these did I need to make? I'll probably just make these one at a time for now so I can get rid of the space in my inventory. I'll make one more titanium nugget. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll just make the 8. Why not? Just craft the 8. I have to get 7 more maybe. That was a mistake, but that's fine. Here's a question. How in the 7 hells do you have so much CP? You haven't even broken 200 on Weaver yet, and it's level 53. We have a lot of CP melded into our gear, as well as some higher level accessories to get us some good CP bonuses, but it's mostly from melds, I would say, at this point. Let's see. Well, none of these have CP. I know the artisan gives a small bit, but yeah, I guess it would just be the accessories then. I've been distracted. Where was I? Here we go. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that was an excellent. Okay. Forgot materia could give CP. You have the stupid. No. You're fine. There's no problem. You're perfectly fine. I'm only at 320. It's just one of those. If it's easier, you can right-click and save some of the skills to the favorites tab so you're not flip-flopping. That does actually sound kind of nice. $472 won't make it with great strides. Actually, maybe it will. Yeah, that will make it with great strides. Okay. And then just one more tap. Oh no. I was a little off. 89% of the time, 100% of the time? You know what I can do? Very nice. Never punished. Never punished. Okay. Is 50% of the time 100% of the time? I don't know what you mean. Isn't that 100% of the time, 0% of the time would imply that I ever don't succeed, but that would simply be false. 3,520, honestly, pretty weak for quality. I think that was only like double the entire quality of the craft. It wasn't really that much. Not too great. Oh god. Okay, we'll be perfect. It'll be great. Making all the titanium nuggets, making all of our equipment, and going in for the big bug main. More than enough. Easiest game of my life. Easiest game I've ever seen. 3 more. Got into crafty a few weeks ago. You find it quite chilling, and it's pretty profitable too. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for the big money. You mean if you think about it, anything that does happen happens 100% of the time? Exactly. If it happens, then it must have been a 100% chance, just because we're that good. This seems oddly incorrect, but... I retain, never punished. Thank you for the posture check. hold on. Blacksmithing has reached level 60. Congratulations. I can now do whatever the heck I want. Not, you know, not that surprising, I suppose, but it's pretty nice to have it at least. At this exact moment, at this singular space and time, something incredible to think about. Old Da has a higher goldsmithing level than Solo does. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty sick. I have to go do the old Da stuff. I think I bought myself a little bit of extra time. I retain, never punished. Actually, wait, hold on, maybe punished. I need another one. I need another one. Just one more, I beg. Okay. I need another one. I need another one. Hello? This time we get it. This time we get it. Just give it right. No. Okay. Alrighty. 50% of the time, 100% of the time. I got it back. It's like nothing happened. Ah, thank goodness. I did not want to have to mine any more titanium. Okay. We'll move on. We'll move on. Nothing went wrong. Nothing happened. You're so spoiled by the gathering and crafting that most other MMOs craft together exist to be just the same copy paste. I kind of get what you mean, honestly. It's incredibly unique, the crafting gathering on this. Though I will say, I still wish I was playing. I still wish I had the boat, like the building that they. I do not have the required crystals. I'm one crystal off. Okay, great. Arcade has the way that you build houses and stuff in Arcade, or how you build ships and stuff like that. I wish we had a system like that in Final Fantasy XIV, where you had like packs of materials you had to haul around to specific locations so you could put it all together. That would be great. But also, I really understand how it absolutely does not fit in Final Fantasy XIV. Ever finished that last one? You definitely didn't fail. It was purely practice for the real attempt. Yeah, I was doing a trial synthesis. That was all. I just needed to briefly, yeah. No problems. Especially no problems because it's the easiest game of my life. Thank you very much for the follow, Jinless. It's very kind of you. Thank you indeed. And we buy our guts, and then we're done. Congratulations, the titanium is finished, and we can get to the easy parts. And I probably have to go get a bunch of ice crystals, so you're not gonna. This is gonna take a bit. Not gonna be done just yet. Oh no, actually, it's not gonna be that many. Well, it is gonna be that many. I do have to grab a bunch of. It's one of those. It'll be fine. Had to collect your thoughts while trading. Thank you for the Prime Gen. It's very kind of you, game. Thank you very much. And I hope you've been enjoying your time at the stream. And thank you, Kage, for the follow. It was very kind. I had a horse in Ghosts of Tsushima that was named Kage. I should play Ghosts of Tsushima again. That was such a good game. Oh my god. What a masterpiece. Okay, speaking of masterpieces, Let's just go get some ice crystals before we continue with this, so I can just do it all at once, you know? Either first or last, but I'm the only one in this race. Very true. There are, there are adjacent races happening, but I am, in fact, the only one in this race. Very correct. Was it mining? Yeah, it's mining. And then I just have to make the Remy cloth and the Dommel leather. The Remy cloth should be easy, right? Because linen is just flax, and Remy is just flax and Remy. So yeah, easy peasy. Great. Just happy you got here while you were still streaming. Usually watch the VODs. Well, welcome. And I'm glad that you could be here as well. Welcome to the party. I hope it will be as enjoyable for you as it has been for us so far. Do I need to make anything else or just the armor? Just the armor. So once I've got the armor done, we'll be jumping into Ravana. Ravana's looking pretty rough so far. Very, very tough fight at the moment, but it's mostly stat-wise that it's a tough fight. So it's something we can adjust for it by getting new equipment pieces, bits and bobs like that. So it shouldn't be too terrible, honestly. I'm expecting that with this armor upgrade, we should have a non-zero chance of being able to make it through a decent bit of it, honestly. Getting to get through some, at least kind of to the halfway point on level sync, maybe. We were pretty hard stuck at the beginning on level sync, but I'm not going to give up on level sync just yet. Not until I've at least got the armor upgrades, and then maybe we'll consider Silence Echo after that. For now, I think it should be good. Boar skins? Wow, my favorite. How am I feeling today? You're driving for the next 2 hours and I'm keeping you company. I hope that your drive is going fantastic. Who is inviting me to a free company? No, I do not want to join your free company. How dare you? How dare you indeed? Now, my day's been pretty good. It was a very, very busy day. I'm a very busy bee these days. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of things to work on. And then, we're done work, and then we come and we hang out at the stream. We have a good time together. It's pretty nice. I hope that your drive is very smooth and relaxing. What's Bug Husband doing? Bug Husband, just hanging out at his house right now. You're in Crafter Hell right now, trying to play Inventory Jenga so you can finish all your supply and provisioning missions. I wish you the best. Inventory Jenga is not a game that I am proficient at, as I'm sure you can tell. I mean, just look at all the fish I still have. This is too much for my peanut brain. Good. Yes. Finished. Probably enough of the ice crystals, maybe. I hope. Yeah. Probably. I'm gonna need more earth crystals because we have to make more Dommel leather. Oh. For now, we'll make 3 Dommel leather. And that's 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Well, let's just craft 3 real quick and see what that leaves us with. Throws a fish at the snow. Someone will think there's a sea here once. Maybe. Honestly, if I can confuse archaeologists like that, that would be my ideal. One day, written within the sands of time, they will see a native species of Alamegan fish that has somehow stumbled its way over to Coerthus or Curthus. I don't remember. Just one of those. Just descent all the fish? There was a time where I descent the fish, and then I was very lazy, so I haven't decented them in a while. I was thinking, I'm trying to find a game to play recently, because I've been stuck in a bit of a loop where I will look at a thing and say, wow, that looks fun and exciting to play, and then I will simply not play it. Because I just didn't, I guess. Just kind of don't do anything. And so I've been stuck in that loop recently, and I've been looking at some old games that I would maybe try and check out that I haven't played in a while. Like one from a while ago. One sec, let me just... I have 3 actions. I take the guaranteed to get it to 100%. I can't veneration if I take the guaranteed. And I can't do careful synthesis. If I could do careful synthesis, that would be enough on its own. At careful and I hope for a good condition. Observe, maybe? Okay. Well, at least we can synthesis from here. Fingers crossed. Very nice. Did I play Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince? I have not, but I was very tempted to pick it up. I do love Dragon Quest Monsters. It's a very, very fun game. One more leather. And so recently I've been jumping around a lot of old games to continue what I was talking about, if I remember it. I've been looking at a bunch of old stuff, and one of the things was Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Absolutely love Bannerlord. What a masterclass in video games. Just in general, an amazing experience. But man, such a weird game, because I'll look at Bannerlord and I'll be like, okay, I would like to play Bannerlord, please. And then I will spend the next day picking out mods for my Bannerlord playthrough and not playing Bannerlord. And only after that, after spending an entire day not playing Bannerlord and finding mods to play Bannerlord with, then I will consider playing Bannerlord. It's the same with Skyrim. Hello, Oshifon. It's good to see you. Pokemon ROMs can be fun. That's true. I do like doing randomizers every once in a while. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I have to rapid synthesis this anyway, so okay. Never lucky. And we didn't get the items back. That is miserable. Okay. Fine. I need to get a bit luckier with these conditions, or I have to pay more attention, because this has not been going my way. Bioregots is an easy one, and then we do careful synthesis. Look, this was the easiest thing. Why couldn't I just do it on the last 2 attempts? P10S will remain uncleared. Rest in peace. Well, you gave it a good shot at the very least, you know? You were close. You almost had it. And it just means that on another day you get to celebrate the victory, but not on this day. I look forward to your celebration. Let's craft some more of these guys. I need 2 linen and 4 Rami threads. When Ravana? Ravana soon, as soon as I finish making this armor. I'm just about done with all the metal pieces of the armor, and then we just have to get the leatherworker pants, and then we should be all set. So, Lodo, what you're doing when you craft in this game? It's okay, me either. You don't... I enjoy that Final Fantasy XIV does not really require you to know what you're doing for crafting. You can wing it a lot of the time. and still get good results. It doesn't expect absolute perfection out of you, which is very nice for someone like me, who is not very good at the whole being planned and thorough with my tasks thing. My aetherite ring is down to 10%. We have some white dots. Hold on. I need this materia desperately. Kabut. Craftsman's Competence 4. Okay, that's a huge one. And Craftsman's Command 3. Alright, that one is not so great, but none of these are terrible, so no complaints. No complaints. One more set of the Remy thread. Again, I'm using the wrong skill. I should be using Waste Not 2, but that's fine. You did not get the Endoceras. Is it already closed? Because if the window for the Endoceras is closed, if anything, that just makes my life a little bit easier. You know, it's a nice experience. Good thing to hear. Please work. Thank you. And then I have just enough left. Is it just Estrath, or is having a clustered inventory the norm? I like to think having a clustered inventory is the norm. I really like to think it's not just me, and it's not just you, but I think maybe we are the minority in having terribly unorganized inventories. I would hope not, because it would be a tragedy, but who knows? It is the norm. I can attest to having a terrible inventory. Okay, great. I guess here's a great way to pose that question. If you are about to go in and do maps, are you the person that says, oh, wait a second, I can't roll on this item, I forgot to clean out some space in my inventory? How many of those are in chat? How many of those people? Can we get some ones in chat, maybe, if you are one of those? Because me and my buddy are definitely those, and that just obliterates us every single time. Look at all the ones. Perfect. Glad to see it. So yeah, we are the norm. Thank goodness. We are all just as cluttered and terrible as each other. No, I hadn't. Excellent. I should have paid attention. That sucks. Okay, I'll just do one of these. It totally doesn't happen to you every time. It happens to me every time. Without fail. Every single time. That would be your friend Hikaru who dropped a mount on the floor accidentally. Oh my god. They were really... You shouldn't have rushed them to clean out their inventory. How could you do this? It's definitely your fault and not theirs. Thus speaks the Messy Inventory Alliance. Okay, now fingers crossed I can get this. This is a much higher quality bar, but at least we're halfway. Thank you very much for the resub, Element. Welcome for the 2 months. I hope you're having a great time. This should be fine, actually. This isn't bad at all. Okay. Worried over nothing. Now we got 4 actions. I need 4 actions. And perfect. It's okay, but it's hard to pay attention while chatting with chat. It is, you know, just only sometimes. I like to pride myself on my ability to multitask. But deep down, I know that I've never been able to multitask once. I just completely forget about the secondary thing that I was previously paying attention to. you the Savage Raid mount falling right on the floor when he rolled it. No. Oh, that's terrible. And I'm sure that had to hurt for everybody else doing the raid as well, if they said anything about it. Imagine seeing in party chat after you lose a mount to someone, like, hey, I accidentally dropped the mount. Can we go again? I would hold a grudge for years. They would never be forget. How do I only have... What? Am I one nugget off? I'm confused. Huh. I guess I am. So, welcome, later. Welcome. I hope you have a great time hanging out. Welcome to the solo challenge. If you know RuneScape, is basically a RuneScape Iron Man, but in Final Fantasy XIV. If you don't know RuneScape, that probably doesn't mean anything to you, but you know, it's one of those. Huh. Could be a beautiful experience. At least the mask is easy to make. And then we need the titanium. I do need more iron ore for that. Okay, we're off to Horizon. Off to Horizon for that bit, and then... need to craft 3 more Dama leather. I think I actually have enough Dama leather, even though I lost some a minute ago. I should have enough to craft this. I just need the wyvern leather now. So wyvern skin. Where do I get the wyvern skin again? Remy cloth is easy. And then wind crystals. Okay. Good luck with today's content. Thank you, Kage. Thank you, thank you. It should go incredibly, I'm sure. We're just gonna grab 1 iron ore. This is the first time you've actually done stream. Did I already do a Ravana attempt? I did a Ravana attempt the last time we did a solo stream. I haven't done one yet today because I know that we need a little bit of a boost to our stats first. So we're just doing that now. And then we will be on to Ravana shortly after. We are right at the cusp of our victory. We need but a moment more and we will be there. The FCs never let them forget it affectionately. Yeah, okay, it's understandable. Just like our FC has never let our dear friend Tenko forget that they have to get the tether. Tenko the tether. It's fine. It's perfect. It's beautiful. The friends list for solo is getting pretty long. It's getting pretty up there. 166 or 65 gamers on the friends list. This is very impressive. Swap over to arms. Thank you. Okay. I think just that tap should do it, right? I should be able to barrel guts this, so I do 400 from here. If I great strides, yeah, that does it. Okay, easy. No? A little bit off, but that's fine. It's just one little button. Jails. There's no jails command, though. That would be a funny command to have. Love that. It adds you as a friend too. You're on Marilith as well. Absolutely. Just hit the funny button. I'm happy to put you on my friends. My favorite. I do enjoy collecting friends. The Dama leather is the easy one. I need a bunch of wind crystals. I need a bunch more earth crystals. Let's go farm for the wyvern skin first. I think that's at Annex Shrine, maybe? On the topic of this word, did anyone else ever think this was pronounced Gowls instead? I did think it was pronounced Gowls. That was probably the first mispronunciation I had that was corrected ever. But that was just by one of my FC members. And that's when I learned that a lot of the words in this video game are Old English, which is evil, and I am not good at speaking it. It's my favorite. Thank you very much, Mutu, for the follow. It's very kind of you. And thank you for the friend request. I will happily accept. 166 out of 200. A beautiful day indeed. Now, where are the wyverns? I think oh, it's down here. Okay, I do remember this. I only remember there being one wyvern, though. Where are the others? When you saw the word for the first time, you thought it was gals. Old English equals violent phonetic? Yeah. That's honestly a really good way to put it. I like that. I'm gonna keep that for forever. I accidentally used an X potion. Okay. I also, at some point, need to get the materials to start making my own max potions. I know it's like 4 timed nodes, which is gonna be... Hey! I can't kill that one. Get that out of here. I'm trying to get some wyvern skins. You can't just tame one of them right in front of you. Any news on the development of the pizza gacha? The pizza gacha, one day, I believe, I pitched it to a few places. Hoyoverse didn't seem too big on it, but I did get somebody else to take it. Our current release date is summer of 2047, so it should be good. Learning it was pronounced jail was the worst ever, so you still pronounce it gel? I could understand, honestly. I only changed how I pronounced leave just because it was a little easier, I guess, than calling it levy quests. But I still do prefer calling them levy quests. And I will never call Machinist anything but Machinist, and I will never call Rama anything but Rama. Finally caught another stream. Welcome, Tallow. It has been a while. I hope you've been having a good time. Hope everything's been going well for you. We just get to sit around and wait for some wyverns to spawn. I need 3 wyvern skins. It was a weird experience. What's the proper way to say Rama? I have no idea, but there were a lot of people sneezing in the comments of my last video. It was, they were going, Rama, and so I was very concerned, but, you know, it seemed like it was going pretty good. Nobody, like, corrected my pronunciation, at least, so. Fred is always talking about tombstones of casual casualty. You don't have the heart to correct them. That's honestly too pure to be corrected. You're correct. Bless you, book. Bless you, Tella. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I'll never know how to pronounce it, honestly. So Ramon should probably just be... Hello, Eddie. Welcome to the solo challenge. If you've ever heard of RuneScape, it's basically a RuneScape Iron Man, but in Final Fantasy XIV. And if you haven't heard of RuneScape, then I guess that means nothing to you. But yeah, I tried. This is how it goes. Many wyverns on the road ahead, my lord. Okay, I will head to the road ahead in moments. Hey, 2 more wyvern skins, please. Nope, absolutely 0 wyvern skins. The road ahead. It does have at least 1 wyvern. Real talk, wyvern or wyvern? I've always said wyvern. I don't know why, but why not, I guess? That was a very deep joke, but... At least Susanoo, you actually made it to Heavensward. Thank you. I'm glad that it's a great time. Welcome to Heavensward Solo. Soon, you will have the videos that give you the context of how we got here. Very, very soon. At least you'll have one of the 2 that catches you up on the 23rd. That will be fun. And then I'll try and have the next video ready shortly after that. Honestly, okay, you have to promise, all of you have to promise me that you won't say anything about this, okay? It's a sneak peek. I'm giving you some behind the scenes information. You can't go telling anybody about this, all right? It's a secret. But I'm very, very excited for this next video, because in the next video I have an after credits scene, and I might actually have the credits come after the after credits scene, but it's gonna happen towards the end of the video. It's probably the coolest thing I've ever seen. It really just came out amazingly. It is another. I'll give it a hit. Go hi. Hello, Catsman. Welcome. That isn't Twitch, but you could come over to Twitch if you'd like. But yeah, we have the fun little after. I will give you a hint. It is, if you had watched the Moggle video, in the Moggle video, I had my dear friend Aiden, Bird Cyclops, do a little animated part for me on that, and I have somebody else doing an animated part for me on this next video. Thank you very much for the follow, Empress. And you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I love it so much. I've watched it back at least 100 times so far. It's so good. Oh my god. His chat is chatting on 2 streams at once. They are powerful. You're just gonna say that your guest is Joseph Joe Cat Caddington? No, but one day I will maybe see if Joe Cat does commissions and get an animation from Joe Cat. That'll be the day. That'd be great. But no, I can't say that it is not Joe Cat. You and Alice's walk only are both at Ravana. That's funny. Oh, there's a walk only gamer. Oh, great. I hope they're having a great time. I hope that's going well for them. I've got my wyvern skins, so I can make my wyvern leather. We're all set to go. I don't have to think about anything anymore. A crap guide to playing FF14 solo. That would be beautiful. When the Joe Cat collab happens, we'll know Wrath has really made it in the world. Hey, Joe Cat followed me on Twitter, okay? Do you know who I am? Joe Cat followed me on Twitter, alright? I'm huge. I'm huge in this industry. You get my bad books, you'll never work in the city again. Many more Earth Crystals. Earth Crystals is my favorite spot. We can go to Morbid Dry Dogs. Who are you again? No, come on. Come on, you can't do this to me. You know who I am. Come on, right? That's cool. Joe Wrath collab one day. Maybe one day. One day Joe will realize my love for them is like a truck. Wrath has become bigger than PewDiePie confirmed. Wait, listen. Let's calm it down a little bit. That's a very big number. I would like to hope that if I was that big, that they would maybe give me the. I would have gotten my plaque by now. At Nest, Joe Cat is definitely possible. Very true. Very true. One day, I will have the whole of Final Fantasy on my friends list. That will be a day indeed. I'm glad that I can be part of your minute-long craft macro experience, Cadsman. And welcome, Modshine. Thank you for the follow. It is very kind of you. You ever watched a PewDiePie stream, but you've watched a Wrath stream? Wrath bigger confirmed. Oh, the Yoshi P collab. That would be great. I would love that. Just ship me off to the media tour for Dawn Trail. Yeah, perfect. Cut off from commenting your message due to ads. You're so... Alright, I will re-comment their message when they come back. Rathix Joe Mama stream when? One day. It is really cool that you can be essentially self-sufficient in Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, no, it's beautiful. That's the only real reason why I'm doing the solo challenge. The self-sufficient experience is pretty cool just in general. It's nice to have it. It's a good time. Any hopes for Dawn Trail? I really hope that they release it. That's probably my biggest hope. I hope that they release Dawn Trail. That would be pretty cool. I feel like I would like to have another expansion to the video game. That would be pretty nice, personally. And then, other than that, I think if the Warrior of Light comes back, that would be great. Like, if I get to play the Warrior of Light again in Dawn Trail, that would be beautiful. I don't really have any, like, particular hopes. I have a lot of faith that it's going to be just as enjoyable as everything else has been. And I mean, come on, I get my beach episode. I already know they're giving me the beach episode, so what is there left to hope for? I have everything. Sailing when? Oh, sailing would be great. I take it back. You know what? I hope for sailing. Just give me the Arcade boats, but in Final Fantasy XIV. That would genuinely be the greatest day of my life. Because while I definitely prefer Final Fantasy XIV as an MMO, Arcade, there's nothing better than the Arcade boats. Absolutely nothing better. The massive warships that you could sail out over open ocean. Getting to captain one of those warships was actually just the best bit of video games I've ever done. It would be beautiful. And that's everything, right? No, I need more wind crystals, which is Hawthorn Hut. And then I just need to craft the Rami Claws, and that'll be it. Multi-person sailing raid like the Kraken in Arcade. Oh my god, yes! Please! Please, I would pay any amount of money. That would be incredible. Arcade 2 is coming out. Arcade 2, baby. Put me in. But the second that releases, I'm playing it non-stop. This is gonna be the greatest day of my life. And I'm probably, honestly, gonna play it for like a week. And then I'll get my boat. If there's no boats in Arcade 2, I'm rioting. I just want you to know that from now. That was a lot of wind crystals. An extra free 9 wind crystals. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Give me my Rami and linen, please, perhaps. I have just barely enough lightning shards left to be able to do this. Perfect. Didn't exploits end up wrecking Arcade 1? No. The thing that ruined Arcade 1 was that Arcade 1 was very pay to win. It is an incredibly pay to win game. Unabashedly, unironically, we're not talking about like small pay to win. We're talking about like genuine, the more money you spend, the more powerful you are in this PvP focused game. That was why Arcade was murdered. But, you know, we can look past that. Arcade 2 is not published by Tryon, so there's a chance. And a chance is all I need. It's truly all that I've ever needed. You're not a gamer if you've never heard of RuneScape? No, possibly true, but you know, I know that a lot of people that play Final Fantasy 14 have Final Fantasy 14 as their first ever MMO. So I wouldn't be surprised if you don't play MMOs much. I could see it. We're both weaving right now. Welcome to our Weaver Club. We meet every Tuesday and some Saturdays out of the month. It is required that you bring at least 3 different flavored snacks. And if any of the snacks that you brought share a flavor with one of the other members, you get kicked out for the day. It's a very competitive space. You know? It's very hard to get the room, so we got to make sure we've got enough seats for everybody. Need to make a guild for Arcade 2. The only problem is I don't know if I want to put the gamers through Arcade 2. I would absolutely love to do... Okay, posture check. Hold on. I sit up straight and I hydrate. Thank you. Oh, God. It's your first MMO. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is the first MMO for a lot of people for a reason. It's a really good game. And it's a very unique MMO. It's much more story-driven than most MMOs ever. Yeah. It's a very welcoming MMO experience. Speaking of welcoming experiences, welcome titanium equipment to the team. Baby, where's the other... I'm missing one. Where are my shoes? Welcome titanium equipment to the team. The mask is a bit ridiculous, but the rest of the outfit is actually pretty sick. Okay. That's nice. That's a good one. This is a pretty good outfit. I'm happy with this. This is great. Another question, while I'm thinking about it. When is the next bill? Adamantite bill, level 58. We cannot get adamantite yet. I know that for a fact. That is in a zone we cannot access. So one day we will have access to bill. One day, but not today. 14's your first MMO. There's a lot of people that have it as their first MMO. Look at all this. This is your first tab targeting MMO. Oh, okay. It's quite a learning curve managing so many buttons at once. It's definitely something to get used to if you've never done it. Especially with how mobile Final Fantasy 14 is. Like, for any melee class especially, or a physical ranged class, you're moving with every single action. You never stand still. Unless you want to, you know? So it's pretty crazy to keep track of everything. Your first MMO was Toontown, but you got permabanned. Oh, well, I'm not sure what to say about that. Where am I going? What am I doing? Titanium equipped. Food is here. We're gonna give it. Maybe I should repair this first. Just real quick. That's some nice repairing. Beautiful. Yeah, let's just run in with our eye level 133 equipment. The augmented Shire is superior in some cases. I don't care about the augmented Shire, so I'm not going to use that. That's the emergency button that I don't care about. And then, what is this item comparison? Why did I have the knocked earring on? Oh, it's way more crit. It's kind of weird, actually, but there you go. Gear set updated. Gunbreaker. Recommended equipment. I'm going to put back on the Pajali. I'm going to put on the titanium. I'm going to put on the Dommel skin. Welcome to the team. Equipment. Yippee, that's also wrong. Why do I have this? Where did this guy come from? Let's throw that in the garbage, maybe. Anyway, beautiful, perfect, flawless victory. Also, this is wrong. Why am I wearing these? Put this on. Give me my cool stuff back. What is this outsider equipment garbage? Titanium, much better. Now we're talking. Did I do a swear? Did I? I don't think I've ever done this. Oh no, the Toontown permaband. Probably. I could believe that. Unrestricted level sync confirm. We are heading into Thokest Thok hard mode. Congratulations to me. Level sync first, let's go. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh. Okay. How goes Ravana? We're about to see how goes Ravana. Let's go. I'm gonna start without food, and then we'll pop food if it feels like we can get some confidence here. I'm also gonna split recordings real quick. Just bear with me for a second. It's been a while since I last split my recordings. I haven't done this in a long time, actually. So let me just... if we could maybe go over to the thing and be like, hey, wow, haha, Ravana prep. Titanium armor pre-Ravana. And then titanium armor pre-Ravana audio. That's not how you spell audio. Okay, perfect. Just put this into Solo Heavensward. Okay. Alright, thank you for the good luck. Thank you. And we kill Birdman. Birdman, we kill Bugman. Hello, Wrath and/or Melvina, whoever may be reviewing the footage. It depends on the context. Melvina may be reviewing the stream to point out spots, and I will be reviewing the footage in editor. So either one, you could say hello to whoever. Ow. Him turning like that is not particularly appreciated. I can't do huge amounts of damage, but I am doing an okay job at living. The Tank Buster Blending Blade is the main problem so far. If I focus a bit more on healing, maybe. Let's just drop a home gang, because I'm pretty sure he's about to Blinding Blade again. How often is it? Okay. So it's actually pretty often, honestly, that he does that. Okay. That's pretty rough. I think I kind of expected Warrior wouldn't be able to do this level synced. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's try it on Gunbreaker, our higher healing. See how this goes.
To the song of a ringing steel.
One Blinding Blade, one auto, two autos, three autos, impenetrable defenses with directional parry. I drop so I don't auto attack. Good. 4, 5, 6. 6 autos between the blades. I can drop down an Aurora now for some extra heals. Blade should be now-ish. There's a Nebula. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Okay, so about 6 to 8 autos between each blade. Seeing tail is another directional. A drop. A bullard. I'm just gonna double check we can't slow with arm's length. Cannot. Great. Rampart Aurora, good luck. Barely. We're scratching our way through. I think seeing wing is sides. So this is actually perfect. I don't have to worry about anything for this. Should be 2 more. Camo. Potion. Just a quick reprisal to reduce damage for now. I need to heal back up. I don't think I have any mitigation for Blending Blade, so this is gonna hit hard. Okay, I think I could totally do that, actually. We may be able to at least get further into the fight on level sync here. This is gonna be a long fight, but maybe. We'll pop a bacon bread and commit for it for now. It's gonna be 3 hits and then his first one. Blinding. Good. Potion off cooldown whenever it's available. I'm gonna try and save Aurora for when we're a little bit lower. I can get 1 more hit, then I have to sheath weapon. Good. 4. I was a little behind on the blinding there. Didn't get mitigations off. But that's okay. We're still pretty well ahead on health here. Drop to half swallow Aurora from this. Reprisal. Here-ish should be another blinder. I'll at least try and get my bleed off. Nebula, good luck. Two. 3. 4. Camo. Aurora's up, so we get some healing back. Max potions would probably make a big difference for this as well. I think that was too early. No, okay, lucky. Rampart. I think I have to try and get the dots out whenever I have them available, just so we can get the extra damage on top of things here. I need to be able to put him to next phase. The main reason he's doing so much to me right now and why this is so difficult is because I don't have much space between each of these blindings. If next phase he adds an extra attack, 1 more attack, especially a casted hit that we can dodge, will be more than enough for us to be able to live this. Max potions as well would probably do this for us. Yeah, No Mercy doesn't buff heals, it just buffs damage, which is tragic. This boss bugs you? Has anyone said that yet? No, no one has said that yet. That could be specific to you. Congratulations. Oh, good. Apologies if I don't look at chat too much during this. I am a little bit hard set on trying to make this fight work. I think I need to be less restrictive on my Auroras and just use them a bit more often. Just try and use it off cooldown. A bit better off for it right now. Rampart. And a reprisal. It's a dance that I can barely live. Even against his autos, it's pretty hard to keep health positive, but this is perfect actually. This gives us better uptime. I've got 2 more cycles, then I have to bolide for the 3rd. It should be at least. Camo for this one. That's unlucky. I lose a little bit of healing time there. We'll throw the reprisal out. I need to get shield up quickly. I think I died to this. Ooh, no, lucky. Bullet. Nah, it's a little too late. Okay. I was too confident in my heal there. It didn't come out in time. The animation for that is still... I'm not so great with how long it takes for me to actually get the heal. We are still a bit hard stuck on this, but again, I think max potions would do it. I have some max potions I can check with. Not much, but some. So let me just throw those on here and see if that makes much of a difference. It's not going to be too much extra healing per second, but it will be something. Rampart for first. Nebula for a second. We've got a bit more HP, but it's not that big a difference. Max potion's coming up soon at the very least. Two after this. One reprisal. This is where we can see if max potions will actually make the difference or not. That is actually a huge boost in health. And then that should give me enough HP to survive until Aurora's back up, maybe? If he goes sides, seeing tail is unlucky. We lose 1 GCD, but that's fine. I can rampart through this one, but the one afterwards is going to be hard. We will get Aurora back. I don't know if we got it back in time. I bullet. It would have been back in time, barely, but I don't know. Yeah, that's Revengeance. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. I got a bit too greedy there. Nebula, but that's still us dropped. Okay. Max potions probably would actually do this, I think. I'm not sure about later phases, but max potions at the very least could get us to the start. These poisoning potions and status potions are useless now, since I can't actually use them on anything above level 50. I'm gonna give this a shot on Silence Echo, because I need to see further into the fight. We have to see if he does get the gap in his cycle that I'm hoping for. Either a long cast time or something to give us some extra time between tank busters. We'll hop in with Silence and we'll see how this is looking. Oh. Okay, we've got plenty of time still on this, and now I have raw intuition, so this should be a decent bit easier. Unlucky. It's fine. Yeah, Equilibrium basically gives us a full heal for free. Raw Intuition for even more heals. If I do Raw Intuition when I've got a lot of my OG CDs up, that'll probably be the best for it. I might save my OG CDs for Raw Intuition. I think I have to activate Raw Intuition on the later half of the GCD time to try and get one extra tick out of it, or one extra GCD in for it. Yeah, that worked better. Haven't had to use Thrill of Battle yet. Okay, we can probably cycle this and make this work. At the very least, we're getting further into the fight with this. Wing is perfect. No dropped GCDs. We're actually ahead on heals here as well. We spend a little bit of time doing damage. Okay, Furious as a Blaze, we're on to the next section. Damage dealt is increased is not my favorite thing to hear. Prelude to Slaughter, what do we got? I'm assuming that's just left, right, yeah? Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. That's fine. Easy dodges. And then Slaughter for another one. Okay, so this is a really just a nice bit of time for DPS and healing up. probably even get Storm's Eye buffs in here.
Wilt thou yield? Take wind, ye sons of war!
Seeing tail, fine. We're back to this. What the heck was that? That was a lot of damage out of nowhere. I have to pay a little bit more attention to what Ravana's doing. If I hit anything in front of Ravana, it'll do that? Okay, that's ridiculous. Let's focus on getting healed up. I just need to see... I'm not going to be able to do this properly, so I just need to see what this does. No? Okay. We get back to that point in the fight. Okay. Let's see how much damage the butterfly bit will do. It might be something we can mitigate or thrill of battle through. Tapazia is just a unavoidable buster? Really? That's crazy, but okay. Alright, we'll see it again.
To the song of ringing steel.
Another big hit. Okay. Just need to get back there. It'd be good to check out how much the AoE does if we fail it, and then I'll be way more focused on Ravana and trying to keep healed up and survive whatever that hit was. Unlucky. Really, I should just be sticking to the 1, 2, 3. Raw Intuition is giving me a little too much confidence weaving in the Fell Cleaves. Because, I mean, the Fell Cleaves do give us a heal. And the problem is that I should still be building towards my 1, 2, 3. Because Storm's Path gives us that secondary heal with it. Okay, we're on to the first section here. We've got plenty of time to heal back up at least and just do damage. I'm gonna save my bits for a burst under Berserk. As soon as this is done, I need to be further away from him for when he starts those. Good to know.
Feel my blades.
Throw a reprisal on just in case that does anything to Slaughter, and we can run away. We want to not be on a cardinal from him during Slaughter cast. It doesn't matter that much because of the heals we get, right? But it's still good to try and avoid it when we can. At least if it shows up later in the fight and he's going to be hitting us at the same time, I'll have the knowledge for it. We ignore the butterflies for now. Nope, perfect. Oh yeah, Tapajia is just a big hits we've got to deal with. I'm seeing a lot of swords at the moment. And get the AoE heals off my raw intuition. No, man, I just can't live that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Let's try this on Gunbreaker so I can see how that goes. I need to know what that mechanic is. I need to know what we're expecting at the end of it. Okay. Swap over to Gunbreaker for it. That should be more than enough. As long as you move out of the way of where he casted the first, you could... Oh, okay. It's a dodgeable. That is so much better. Thank you for that. I thought the other ones were targeted, but okay, that's why there's such a weird delay between them. The weird thing is that swapping over to Gunbreaker, I'm pretty sure I have less healing on Gunbreaker than I do on Warrior here, now that I have Raw Intuition. The hope is really just that Aurora will carry us a little bit, but I don't have much to go off of for that. Isn't it just kill the butterflies before they can summon the swords to survive? I mean, that's what it would be for a normal party. For solo, it's different, right? There's a lot of mechanics, there's a lot of phase transitions that in the hard mode variants and in the normal variants don't matter, that you can mitigate through. That a tank can survive, but the rest of a party can't. So, since I'm the only one that matters, I don't care if the rest of the party can't survive the mechanic. If I can survive the mechanic on my own, then that's all that matters. Metabolus, only would you have higher damage output, and you're going to need that damage for the final phase? Maybe. Okay, I'll keep taking a look at it for now then. Doesn't he apply a vuln stack for every sword that spawns? Maybe? I don't know. I've never seen it. That's the problem with a lot of this. I just haven't ever failed the mechanics. I don't know what the mechanic does if I don't successfully do it. That's how a lot of this has ended up going. There was a bit where we were hard set on Ifrit hard being impossible because we wouldn't be able to do the nails in time, and I was focused on getting higher DPS. But then, at the point where I actually just went and tested it, Ifrit's phase transition did 4,000 damage. That wasn't even half my health at the time. You know, he did nothing. And so if we can... If it's something like that that is manageable, then great. If not, then we'll figure it out from there. It all depends on how Square designed these fights. Throw on a rampart. Fingers crossed that we can make it to this phase change. Believe if all swords spawn, no class can survive? Okay. That's a good note, though. If all swords spawn. So I can have some swords that spawn. But how many? I'm just gonna bow light here. Want to focus on healing back up so I can push him to this next phase.
Furious as a blaze.
There we go. Hey, I was out of that.
Feel my blades.
Okay.
Wilt thou yield? Take wing, ye souls of war!
Yeah, okay, dodgeable, beautiful. Nope. I cannot kill the red ones. I think I'm dead here. No, maybe not. Might just barely make it back. And one left. Good, we can move on. Back to full health, please. And shielded.
Thyself.
Fetters, what do we get? We've got a shield up. We've got essentially... One stack, one stack, one stack, one stack, one stack. We can survive 7 swords.
Rejoice in the glory of combat.
Ish. Okay. That's not bad. That's really not that bad. With how the blues are super easy to kill. 7 is very doable. And then if I have Aurora active for that Fetters and we're healing back during it, I think that's a pretty easy one, honestly. That shouldn't be too bad. It just depends on how much final hit we'll do with the 7 Vuln stacks. So let's try and aim for 5 swords. I'm not going to go for any of the reds again. Final bit is like 4 swords worth, but it doesn't give the Vuln stacks as well, right? So 4 swords worth would be about... With 4 Vuln stacks, that'd be about 4,000 damage. So 5 Vuln stacks is probably the cap of what we can do. Not bad. Focus on the blues, and that's pretty doable. We're taking about 10k. Yeah, I have 10, 7, 27. If I activate Aurora, maybe if I have Rampart up as well to reduce the damage even more. Yeah, totally doable. I think I might have to be Gunbreaker for this, honestly. For the extra shield for when the Fetters pops, and for Aurora for healing during it. Yeah, I think I might have to be Gunbreaker. I'm not sure if Warrior would be able to do this. Vitality pots maybe as well if necessary. The only problem with Vitality is it's going to cut off my X potions for pretty much the rest of the fight, and we do kind of need that to balance out our healing. It's not the worst thing in the world, so... The attack animation is so long, most mitigation finished. Thank you for the posture check. I will sit up straight. Well, thankfully, our shield is about 30 seconds, and Rampart being 20 seconds would probably last long enough. It didn't seem that bad. So long as we can mitigate the tail end of the swords, that really wouldn't be terrible. I think this is totally doable. Would be hilarious if the only way to live would be living dead. Oh, God. If I have to go level up Dark Knight just for Ravana and then never use it again, that would be ridiculous. But maybe. We will have to see. I'm gonna give this a few more shots, I think. I'm out of food for now, but that's okay. We'll just keep attempting for a bit. Actually, I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna take this death. I'm putting on the gamer glove. Gamer gloves have been equipped. Okay. Warrior would only be able to do Thrill of Battle, and I don't remember if that'll be long enough. Yeah, it'll be one of those. I don't think Thrill of Battle would last long enough either. I think it is pretty hard set on Gunbreaker here, but we'll see. The gamer gloves, my compression gauntlets. Yes, we are playing Mario Party for the N64. The gamer glove N64 attachment. No, it was just that wasn't real, Torba. It's fine. This is not a real death. You know, it's one of those. This is great. Hello, gamer. Welcome. Welcome to the party. We're living the best life. Arm's length for extra motivation. Oh, true. Very true. Yeah, you're exactly. This is a deathless solo run, so there's no way I could have died. That would just, even implying that is ridiculous. I would never mess up like that. Die on solo? This is a hardcore Iron Man. Second and third hits of Tethazi are dodgeable if nobody has said so. Thank you, Joseph. This is very appreciated. Somebody did say that a second ago, but it is always appreciated to have the reminders, honestly. Hardcore status. Yeah, we got the hardcore status. No one will ever kill us. Speaking of a hardcore status and no one ever killing us. I have something upcoming to tell all of you about as a sneak peek. Yet more behind the scenes into the universe of Wrath Games. The Wrath Games cinematic universe. Because soon, very soon, something incredible will be happening. And by something incredible, I mean I will be running an event. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the 1st of the new year. I'm not particularly sure yet. We're gonna figure it out. But this new event is going to be I'll probably have a video to announce the proper date and time and all that jazz for when it's gonna happen. But it will this funny little event is going to be a bounty hunt where I will be going through every dungeon once until I die. And it will be your job to queue in for these dungeons with me and attempt to kill me. And if you kill me, the bounty prize will be upwards of 10 million gil. That should be a fun experience. Hopefully it will be exciting. Will it be eventful? It will be very eventful. It was a good joke. You don't gotta worry about it. 3 max? No, it'll be great. We'll probably make it all the way through. It'll be wonderful. Q as a healer, got it? No. That's the trick. I get to choose what class I'm doing, so I can prep myself with classes that can heal themselves. It'll be fantastic. I still have to properly plan out what all I'm going to do, but it's going to be great. At targeted AoEs, I have to have a class that's super high mobility so I can get away from all of you. That'd be good. I'll die in the first dungeon. There's no way somebody kills me on Sastasha. There's no way. If somebody managed to kill me in my bounty hunt on Sastasha, I would have to turn in my gamer card. It would be over. I could never be respected again. How are we supposed to kill you in a dungeon? You kill me with mechanics.
Furious as a blaze.
So you drop AoEs on me. And you target tank busters at me, or things like that. The only note that I'll have is that party wipes won't count. We still do have to try and complete the dungeon. So just ignoring a boss's enrage mechanic won't count for killing me. You have to individually kill me. So like I was saying, if somebody stacks on me and hits me with an AoE, that would count as them killing me, and then they get money.
Feel my blaze.
Just got here, why are people trying to kill you? I'm talking about a future event where I'm going to put a bounty on my head and have the gamers try and obliterate me. It'll be a very fun stream at the very least. The tank forgets to taunt. I mean, yeah, that does kind of work as well, but I don't know about that one.
Wilt thou yield?
I'm gonna pop Aurora from here.
Take wind, ye sons of war!
New problem. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna survive him while trying to kill those things. Okay, more accessories, better healing potions, manageable, but a really, really hard fight. Am I dying? No. That was just, we just got a new cutscene. This is the next phase. That's all. Yeah, I still haven't died yet, which is pretty impressive. It's pretty great that I haven't. Yeah, it was just a reset, you know. Oh man, there's a lot to do here. A lot to do. But not impossible. Very, very manageable. It's just how I'm going to manage it is the question. Okay. For now... I think I'm gonna call it. That was a pretty good time. We got a lot of good information. I've got a decent view into some of the later bits of the fight. Ravana is not one to be trifled with or dealt with easily. It's just definitely going to be a big commitment. All failed attempts are echo visions canonically. Even better. Perfect. This is just us watching the recordings of fake deaths from not me. So it's perfect. Hello, Inky. Honestly, I think that went rather nicely. I agree. I think that went surprisingly well. I did not think we would get such a solid view of the fight so easily. But here we are. I'm viable to say that we've got the whole thing ready to go, at least. I just have to get a plan on how we're going to live long enough to make it to that end. Which will take a good bit more prep, but we should be able to get that soon, honestly. It's not that far off. Rest well, Wrath. It's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna see. I have to prep the Twitch raid, because Twitch, you better believe we're raiding. Do you think I raid Joecat again? I think Joecat is the only person I raid anymore. But you know what? Yeah, nobody else is online for me to immediately think to raid. So we're going to raid Joecat, and we're going to show Joecat how much we love them. It was a pleasure seeing everybody. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you had a wonderful time. And I hope to see you again on Sunday. It'd be beautiful to have a good one. Thank you very much.